Hello, everybody. Welcome to my channel. This is Big John, aka the Amazing Fasting Fat Man, aka the Incredible Shrinking Man. I would just like to make this video to wish all of you a very happy and prosperous new year. I'm sorry I wasn't able to upload anything, one more video before the end of 2019, but we are going to go hard in 2020. The goal is for a whole group of us to get as healthy as possible. My goal, of course, is to become buff in a year, become more athletic. Dare I say, try for a six-pack, maybe. You never know. I mean, I don't doubt what I could do if I put my mind to it, that's for sure. I guess, since I'm driving, I might as well tell you guys about my experience for the new year. We were supposed to have guests over to bring in the new year. A good friend of ours who typically brings in the new year with me and my wife, but he had visitors come in from out the country. And like when you have visitors coming from the islands and they get hit with that New York winter, pretty much they're gonna get sick. So they couldn't come because, of course, we don't want to expose our child to any unnecessary cold viruses, because believe me, it is torture when that little guy gets a cold and he got the runny nose and we have to try to get the mucus out of his nose. Oh lordy, this kid is strong as an ox. It takes both me and his mother to hold him down in order to suction his nose. So no, we definitely didn't want to go through that. So it ended up being my wife and I. We bought a bottle of Maker's 43 and some heavy cream, because we like to do these little beer shots. So it's pretty much you put the Makers in a shot glass, you pour some of the heavy cream on top, so it looks like a little beer, and you do the shots. Man, let me tell you. Like originally, remember, it was supposed to be me, my wife, our friend, and his guests, which was two other people. So that was going to be everyone sharing in the bottle. So it ended up being me and my wife, and her mother came. So me, my wife, my mother-in-law, and we just kept drinking that bottle. My mother-in-law shut down after I think 3 shots, but me and my wife kept going. So, let me tell you, it's been a while since I've been able to drink like I was drinking for the New Year's. And my body is pretty much not used to it. So I got toasted. But when I was in the Q's, I used to be a professional weekend alcoholic. So I knew I had to hydrate myself. I had to drink a lot of water before I go to sleep. Unfortunately, I didn't tell my wife the same thing because she went to sleep before me. She knocked out before me. So instinct took in and I just kept drinking water. Long story short, I wake up and yeah, I'm a little bit slow. I'm not 100%, but she's completely hungover, But anyway, Happy New Year, guys. I just thought I'd share that with you. I'll see you guys in a few days for a weigh-in, and we could plan out the new year, because I know a lot of you guys have resolutions on getting fit. And let me tell you something, if you put your mind to it, you can definitely do it. All diet regimen works or fail. It's all about you. I mean, if you're not seeing progress in what you're doing, then you already know what you're doing wrong. And if you are seeing progress, just keep it up. Here's a couple of tips for the new year. When you step on that scale, whatever you weigh, don't worry about what you weighed in the past. Your goal is to get smaller, so that's your starting point. So whatever you weigh, that's what you weigh. That's your starting point. And in your mind, you put, I've already started losing weight. So whatever it is, it's lower in your mind. Even if it's higher than it was yesterday, in your mind, it's I've already started. So it's just going to get lower from here. The other thing, too, is when it comes to eating, and I found this out, even after my first fast, take your time eating. Like I said in the past video, I used to inhale food. take your time eating. Eat it very slowly. You know, it's like a romantic adventure when it comes to the food. Like, just take your time, chew every single bite, very slow. Believe it or not, you'll eat less and you feel fuller quicker, as opposed to when you scarfing it down, because I think there's some kind of delay between the time it takes for your body to send the signal to your head like, hey, I'm full, stop eating. So that's one of the things that I also do. Like, I take my time eating. I'm not rushing. It's like an adventure for me. Like, I'll sit there and I'll deliberately take my time, and you get to enjoy the food more also. So there's no need for seconds. And speaking of seconds, rule of thumb, no matter how good the food is, whatever you put on your plate, that's what you're going to have. And don't go for seconds. Not for us. Like, you know, people who aren't addicts like us, yes, they're free to go for seconds. But I feel that going for seconds kind of like let your addictive side win. And it's a slippery slope that can lead to overeating. So no matter how good the food is, if you took one, like, say like it's a piece of chicken, if you put one on your plate, then that's the one you're going to have. Like, don't go back and say, oh, that chicken was delicious, I'm going to have another one. No. Have two from the jump, or just have the one. Whatever you put on your plate, that's what you have. And you always make sure, like, the minute you feel full, you push away the food, you stop eating, that's it, you're done. You know, and if you're eating on a window, when your window closed, of course, eating is done regardless. Like, you know, if you're full throughout your window and all of a sudden, like 2 hours later, you're empty again, just start drinking water. It's as simple as that. All right, guys, I'll see you in a few days. Please like, share, and subscribe. And again, Happy New Year to everyone. Let's make this a very, very successful New Year. I want to see a lot of us like get trimmed down. I want to see before and after pictures. I want everyone committed. You see what I've been able to do in a year? I guarantee you there are at least, all right, I have, I believe it's 28,000 subscribers. So just based on the law of 10%, 10% of you guys are going to go for the gusto. You guys are going to try out of the 28,000. So that's 2,800. And out of that, 10% are going to be successful. So 280 of you guys, just by the law of 10%, right, are going to have an incredibly transformational year. And like I said, I'm going to help every step of the way. I'm, you know, of course, because it's the holidays, I don't want to make excuses, but I'm a one-man show. I'm still setting up everything, but I am definitely doing fasting coaching this year. So I'll have a website up. You guys can sign up. I will help as much people as I can. I'm already helping some people through email. I'm doing what I can. You guys got to do what you can. Let's make this a very healthy and prosperous 2020. Guys, take care. I love you all. Bye.